on me. Promise that you never be lonely.
It's your boy, T-Light. Oh yeah, shout out to the Werewolf Gang. Yo. Much love to the Light Crew. You already know how I feel about you. Big shout out to all my subscribers that's been rolling with me, rocking with me. You know, just straight out there prowling like a werewolf would. You know, I appreciate y'all. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe too if you like the video. I just said subscribe, my bad. But make sure you subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of content, over 100 videos. Check it out, man. See what you like. Tell a friend about me. And hey, to all my subscribers that's been rolling with me, I appreciate you, baby. And to the new ones, I appreciate you too, baby. Yeah. Bam, straight to the action, man. We're doing a review today on this lovely one of these rare boys, 392 Jeep Rubicon. You see it? 392 Rubicon Jeep. Yes. Get a quick little walk around, man, so you can see the specifications of this bad boy. Definitely is a beautiful truck. Although you really can't tell that it's any different from a regular Jeep Wrangler or Rubicon off first glance, you know. But let's get into it. First off, the lights on the new lights on the Jeep, I love them. My Jeep, as you know, I'm a Jeep owner. I own a Jeep Wrangler 2018 Jeep Wrangler Sahara Unlimited, and the lights are not like this. My lights do not have this design. I got some regular lights. Wish it was a Jeep I could show you, but yeah, my lights are regular. Something like those on this Jeep. Even though this is an older model Jeep, my lights look similar to that. But yeah, these lights on this Jeep look real good. I think they're better than my lights. Definitely much better. Way better, tell you the truth. I might end up switching my lights to go with this type of light. And you get the nice little Jeep grill, you know, the legendary Jeep grill, which looks good. You know when you see this legendary Jeep grill, you know it's the real Jeep, the real deal, the ultimate Outback machine, if you know what I'm saying. But I like the front bumper. As you look at the front bumper, it's different than my front bumper on my Jeep Wrangler. This is open. See how that's open? Mine's is all closed. This whole little piece is closed out. It's like a gray piece. It's sealed in. This is open. I like that it's open like that. Give it a little distinct look. I like that the fog lights look good. Plus they kind of protect it a little bit if you go out back into something, go mudding or anything like that. They definitely protect it. It looks good. I like the front, how the front is looking. I like how that grill is looking, that bumper. I like these little gold little accents they put on the little hooks, the little toe hooks. I definitely like that. That definitely looks real good. Most people would end up probably getting rid of this bumper, going with a different kind of OEM bumper, but this bumper looks great. You pan out, look at the back of it, look at the front of it. Sorry about that. It looks really great. It looks good. It doesn't look as buff as you would think it would look. I would think it would look like a little more muscular, a little more meaty, being it's got a 392 motor in it, 6.4 liter naturally aspirated motor. You would think it'd be a lot more buffer looking, but it looks good, but it doesn't look as muscular as it should look. Although this hood, lovely, and it's active. This is an active hood. I know you wonder, well, how can it be active? It's gonna get water in it. Well, the water goes in and it's like a little drain. It drains out so it doesn't get on the motor and everything if you're going out mudding and things like that. Which the hood is looking real good. The hood looks similar. Oh yeah, the hood looks similar like like the Chargers, like those Charger hoods and Hellcat hoods. It's got a similar little vibe going with it. Even though it doesn't have any vents on the side, it's got that legendary 392 badge. And this badge is like a 3D badge. See, it's not like a little sticker, it's like a real badge, which I like that. I wish they would have did the Rubicon sticker like they did this badge, like it's like a little metal piece. That would have been so nice. Because you got the Jeep same way. The Jeep sign is 3D, as well as the trail rated sign is 3D. They should have made the Rubicon badge. They should have made it 3D too. I think that would have been something special for the Jeep, you know, Jeep crew. I think that would have been real special for them. I think they would have definitely liked that. I mean, the front end of the Jeep is legendary Jeep. You got your fender flares, your little fender flares with the little signal lights on it. Same as any Wrangler. Got the same little fender flares. I like these fender flares because they do get a truck, like the Jeep truck, Jeep. They give like a wide body look, like a wide stance, a much wider buffer stance. Even though it doesn't look as buff as it should, I think they maybe should have went with a wider tire, but that's okay. I still like these fender flares. I got the same fender flares on my Jeep, and I think it looks good. I didn't take mine off. Some people take theirs off. I wouldn't take mine off. And I like the light. I think the light could have been a little sexier than this. It is not as sexy as it could be. I give it a fart on that. I got the same lights on my Jeep. I think they could have made it like a little more sleeker looking, like a little more fancier. But it's a Jeep. It ain't supposed to be fancy. It ain't supposed to be fancy in a Jeep. I'm sweating out here, so excuse the sweat if you see the sweat. I'm sweating. Let's work our way to the side of this thing. And before I go to the side, I love the way they got this windshield. It's like slanted. The slanted makes it way better than just straight up. You know, the straight up on the JKs, I ain't really like that. But let's get to the side of it. The side, you got the little marker light on the side of the fender flare, which I do like. You got on the hood, you got your little release straps. Definitely like those. I said straps, little levers is what we should call it. Definitely like the fender flare. Like I said, I love the fender flare because it gives it like wide body-ish kind of look, that buff type of look. I like that. Don't like this. I wish this was like a, it should have, I ain't gonna say should have been open. If they did it, they should have put it like, instead of putting that like that little design right there, they should have put that right there, made it like open, like a little vent. It's cool though, I like it, but I wish they would have put it down there. But that's cool. It still looks good. And you got your legendary Jeep sign right there. Definitely 3D Jeep sign like on the other side. Got the sticker, the Wrangler Unlimited. Like I said, that should have been 3D. Part that, but it still looks good. We got some 285. We got 285, 170 R17s on here, 17-inch wheels. So we got 285 tire on here on a 17-inch wheel. And it looks real good. The wheels beat it. I like the color, the little black. I love the black on the outside with the, it's like a pyrite-ish color. I love that. The tire is definitely good. I would go with some maybe meatier, bigger. I would go with some bigger tires and be panning back so you can really see what I'm saying. I would go with a bigger, much bigger tire because you got a lot, as you can see the wheel well, you got a lot of room. You can definitely do a lot of room. I put 26-inch wheels on my Jeep, so you definitely got enough room to put a 40 tire. So I probably would go with a 40 tire, but this tire is definitely good for coming straight out the factory. Definitely look good. The wheels alone, I definitely love the wheels, the 5-star wheels. Beautiful, beautiful with the little black Jeep sign in the middle. Loved it. I wish they would have went with black lug nuts too instead of chrome. I wish they would have went with the black lug nuts. That would have really set the wheel off. But it's definitely looked good. Mud, like a muddish tire. Yeah, it's a mud tire. Stock right off the rolling off. You got a mud tire, which look good. You got your Fox shocks. Can't go wrong with Fox shocks, baby. Cannot go wrong with Fox shocks. I think this sits a little higher than a regular. I believe it sits like 3 inches higher than a regular Jeep, if I'm not mistaken. It sits 3 inches higher than the stock regular Jeep, which I can believe it when you got those big tires on it, those Fox shocks. Because my Jeep didn't come with Fox shocks, so it needs that for that suspension. As you can see down here, if you get to the bottom, you can see it needs all that. It needs all that for what you're gonna be getting busy. This is definitely an outback road machine. Also, it's got the little antenna. Don't like that. They could have went with a more nicer design of antenna, being that you're paying all this money for it. But it's still a cool little antenna. But you can pay 20 bucks and get a different antenna. But it's still a cool little antenna. Work our way to the rear view mirrors. You got lane assist on this bad boy. Heated. I'm pretty sure it's a heated mirror. Just a standard Jeep mirror. Nothing spectacular. Nothing unbelievable or anything like that. But it's still nice. I wish they would have did away with this, man. I don't like this, but it's cool. And while we on that, this is what the key looks like. That's what the key looks like. Nothing fancy, just Jeep style, you know, nothing rugged, rough. Like it's what a Jeep key fob should look like. And then you hit this button right here, and the key pops out. You see? Hit that button, key pops out. Put that key in there, and you can unlock it or lock it, whichever way you want to do it. You know what I mean? You got your keyless entry. This not keyless entry. I don't think this is keyless entry. This one ain't keyless entry, but you can get that on there if you want to. So the doors, regular little Jeep doors, things the same. They kind of changed these out right here though. from JK's, in case people want to know. These are a little different. But it definitely looks good from the side. They don't have any running boards, which I wish it should have came with some running boards. You're paying all that money. There are no running boards on the side of this particular Jeep. Working our way to the back. The fender on the back, the fender floor on the back is not as wide as the fender floor on the front. I don't know why they did that, but they did it for some reason. But it still looks good. Still looks good. Still looks great. Work our way to the back, all the way to the back. Definitely love the Jeep light in the back. The Jeep lights in the back. I pan all the way out so y'all can see what it looks like in the back. Get you a real good look at the back. Looking magnificent, unbelievable. You got your spare tire right here. Spare tire. It comes with a standard stock spare tire, same size as 4 on the truck. Got a 285. Yeah, it's a 285 70R17. This is a 17-inch wheel. I believe you can get these in 18 inches. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure you can get these 18 inch. And definitely look good. You know it's an Outback truck when you see a Spider trying to ride along too. See him? Spider trying to ride along. He want to ride too. Comes stock with that 5th wheel. Definitely comes stock with the 5th wheel. Back window looks like a regular Jeep. Still looks good though. Come down. This is the special part right here. This is the special part right here. Dual exhaust. You got the dual exhaust. Bam, bam. First Jeep to come with dual exhaust. This is the first one. This one also comes with the tow package, as you can see. That's gonna cost you a little extra money with the little tow hook in the back, the little goldish colored toe. It's more like a pyrite color myself, I would think. You got these little tips in the bottom. You can remove those tips and probably put you some cooler tips on there if you want to. But yeah, and that's active exhaust. Oh, it is keyless entry. So this one does have keyless entry. Pop that open. As you can see, it's got heli cargo space. Heli cargo space. There's a whole bunch of stuff inside. This just came fresh off the truck. I think these are the seats. These are the seats they got installed just fresh off the truck. So as you can see, you got heli cargo space if you want to take some. If you moving or something, you going out back, going camping, you got heli space. Heli space. Go ahead and shut that. Bam, right there. Got your little Jeep. It's telling you a little bit things you can do with your Jeep. You know. Slide the shut. Go ahead and shut that real quick. Let's see if it's keyless entry. Yeah, it is keyless entry. It's definitely look. It is definitely keyless entry. Bam. You got also your cameras back here. This is where your camera is. It's on the spare tires. Right in the back on your spare tire. So boom, you got your little camera. Swipe that off. We might need that later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Going to the side. Got this fuel cap is metal. Hear it? Fuel cap is metal. And that's the standard little fuel. But that's tight. I like that is metal. Mine is metal too on my Jeep. But yeah, I like that. Like I said, it's fuel on there. I wish you would have said Jeep Power. That's what they should have said, Jeep Power. That'd have been nice. That's what I would have put on there. But yeah, it's definitely a little metal piece. This is metal. Nice. So if you're kicking up rocks or something, it won't damage that. What we're gonna do now is go inside. This bad boy's got full leather. Look at that. All leather inside. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Hood pop. So you can see that lovely 6.4 liter 392 motor. You see it? You see what it says on the side? 392. It's the real deal. This is what it looks like when you got the hood pop. Remember I said see how that's right there? It drains out the side. See, I told you, go down there, it just drains. See? Drains right out of there. You can see it. So that's an active hood scoop. It's called Hydro Glide. So the water rolls right on up out of there so it don't get on this lovely motor, if you know what I'm saying. Don't get on all these internals and mess some stuff up. But got your breathing apparatus. But yeah, it looks good under that hood, man. When you pop this hood, if you pop this hood, when you go to your little Jeep meets, it's gonna be a lot of people over there saying, ooh, ooh, yeah, you gonna get a lot of oohs and ahs. You're gonna be the coolest. You're probably gonna be the coolest guy at the Jeep meet. You're gonna be the coolest guy at the Jeep gathering because you got the 392, you got the big boy. But only thing I don't like about up under this hood is this. Come on, man, we could have went with hydraulic. We shouldn't be having to do this manually. Shouldn't have to do that manually. That's a fart. I don't like that prop, man. We don't need a prop. We need some real up-to-date stuff, Jeep. Come on now, we got to get better than that now. Come on now. But other than that, no complaints. Easy access to the hood. You just pop this right here. Pop that, pull it down, boom, and you in there. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this, man. We're gonna go inside and check it out. See what's going on inside. The internals. You know what I'm saying? The guts. Well, we're gonna go ahead and look at the back a little real quick. Just a basic back. You know, you got your speakers in the back. 2 little speakers set up. Real nice, real loud. I got the same setup in my Jeep. Definitely real loud. You don't even have to get a sound system when you get a Jeep because it's such a nice sound system. This the door. You got your regular little plasticky metal. It's plastic, but it looks metal. At brushed alloy metal. Then you got this is leather. Got your little leather with your red stitching, orange stitching, my bad. This little rhino skin is like rubberish. It's like rubber. I don't really know what to call it. You got your little cargo nets where you want to put something there. If you want to pop it off, you just take your doors off. You hit that, bam, bam. Hit that one right there, bam, bam. Take that off, lift it up. Your doors pop off, and then you pop this right here off. Pop that off. Lift up on that little thing. Pop the little wiring off. It's real quick, man. It only take you about 2 minutes to pop these doors off. For those who are wondering, I just did that for those who are wondering how a Jeep door comes off. I'll explain it to you one more time. You pop this open, that pops off, and it'll be a little release mechanism. You just pop that off, pull that right there, and you got a nut right there, hit that little screw, take that nut and take that nut off, and then you just lift the door up, and it comes right off. Let's get inside and check this bad boy out. Oh, it's hard to get in this. I had to let that window down because I'm in here sweating dead. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm sweating like a young slither. Let's see. Okay, off the gate, it's different than the regular Wranglers. My Wrangler don't got this word that says Wrangler. Mine don't say this, and this is better rubber than what my Jeep has. This is more a little upper tier. Same, my Jeep has a lighter color. Regular Jeeps have not the Rubicons. I'm talking like a Sahara, Wrangler, and all that. They get their little regular, as you can see what I'm saying. Mine's is lighter gray. This is a darker gray. This is more of a gunmetal-ish type gray. Real smooth, like. Boom. You got your set. You got a 7-inch cluster right here. You got your 7-inch cluster. You got your RPMs right there with your 4-wheel drive. Tells you what's going on with your forward drive. And then you got your middle display. Tell you everything, all little things on the middle display. You just hit this button right here in your steering wheel. Bang out on the steering wheel so you can see it. See as I'm hitting the buttons, it's switching up, letting you see everything. Got your fuel, and you heat your engine temperature right there. And you got your fuel. Also, it's telling you what you got right there. You got 14 miles. You're getting 14 miles to the gallon. Got 203 miles on this tank. And that's your miles per hour right there. It says you can do 120. We know for sure that's governed. So we know for sure to do more than 120 miles an hour. But it's probably governed at 120 because you don't need to be going no faster than that in no Jeep, because you will flip this bad boy over. It's the turnover ratio is unbelievable. But yeah, you got your Uconnect screen, which is an 8-inch screen. Hit the apps. Real responsive. As you can see, it's real responsive. Just a little touch and it's right there. Got your heated and cool seats on this bad boy. Hit that button, you get your heated and cool seats. I'm not gonna hit the button because it's hot out here. As you can see, I'm sweating. You got your mirror dimmer. You got your backup camera. Let me hit that. As you can see, that's the backup camera. Look how crystal clear that is. Very, very crystal clear. Can't go wrong with that. The X button, get off of that. And you go with you got your settings. It's just a basic screen like any other, you know what I'm saying, any other Uconnect screen, but it's a Jeep screen, and this is a nicer. I'm so glad they updated the interior of the Jeep with these new gens. Looks so good. Look at the steering wheel with the orange stitching. So great, so good. I wish they would have hit. I wish this would have been a flat bottom steering wheel. I wish it was a flat bottom steering wheel, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I still like it. And then you get these classic paddle shifters. On a Jeep, you got paddle shifters on a Jeep. Unbelievable, man. 392 action. Then you got your Rubicon 392 stitched in the seat. I love that. Orange. I love the black and orange. How they going with the black and orange. I had to go 392 Daytona and it was black and orange and it had the same kind of stitching in it. Lovely. Lovely. The seats are leather. They're heated. There's an armrest right here. They even did a good job on the armrest stitching. Very, 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 very classy. Very nice. And you got your shifter, paddle shifter with the leather, with the orange stitching. Love it. 4-wheel drive. That shifter with the orange stitching. Then you got your climate control right there. All your little climate controls. That's gonna turn your exhaust on and off. Active if you want it to be loud or not loud. Turn your traction control off with that button. Park assist. Don't know what that is. Turn your screen off. You hit that button. Boom. Screen's off. Touch screen. Turn it back on. Radio controls in case this foolio messes up. Got your 12-volt charger thing right there. Boom. You got 2 more ports right where you got 1 actually. Got an aux and then 1 port right. Well, you got 2 with the new up-to-date charger. So you got 2. That's nice. Change that in. And that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Got that right there, your front and rear only. Hit that button for front. Hit and you lock it. You can, well, you're not. You can. This is how you lock it. You lock your front and your back. You can lock them if you, or you can unlock them if you know when you go mudding and stuff like that, rock climbing and things like that. You need that type of stuff right there. And as you can see, you got your rear view mirror right here. I don't know if this is one of those mirrors where you can see. No, it's not. It would be nice if it was though. Rear view mirror, airbag you turn on, SOS. You got your SOS sign, signal right there if you get into some trouble. Garage opener right there on your. You got your vanity mirrors. Boom. Your release for the top. These are your release. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be, what's that? 2, 6, 2. You got 6. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 releases on there. 8 releases to take the top off. Also, the back has its own release. Has its 2. And that's pretty much it. The door's the same as the back. Everything's the same, but you can control your mirror with this button right here. That little button right there. That's pretty much it, man. Your cruise control on this side. You got your iconic Jeep sign in the middle. I wish they would have had a Jeep right there instead of the Jeep sign. Or a Jeep would have been nice if they had had the Jeep right there. But this is nice, man. I wish my lovely fiance Christine was here to see this. My camera girl, if she was here, she would be able to see this. But this thing is lovely. She would like this because, as you know, she has the Jeep. We got the Jeep for her. We purchased it for her, and pretty sure she would love to ride this 392 Jeep. Speaking of a monster, look at that TRX. Yes, I did a review on the TRX. Check it out. I just recently did a review on the TRX. Go check it out. I'll leave a link. I will leave a one of those boxes that pop up will be a link to that. Go check it out. But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take this bad boy for a spin and see what it's talking about. Yeah. As soon as I get my seatbelt fastened and all that, we're gonna take this bad boy for a spin. We're gonna open it up and see what it's talking about. Let's see what that 392 motor is talking about. Is it all talk or not? Before I go, let y'all see that glove compartment, baby, and let you see the glove compartment. Some people like to see that type of stuff. Also, give you a little bit of leg room. Definitely got a lot of leg room. You know, I'm 5'7", big tall guy like myself. You know, needs a lot of leg room. And this definitely got a lot of leg room. Let me hop out of here real quick, show you one more thing. These are not mechanical seats. You have to hit that lever to release it. You gotta hit that lever. Slide back seats like in a Challenger. Hit that, pull this for the seat to come up. Pull this little lever right here and the seat will come up. Well, let's get it here and take this bad boy for a ride. See you in a second. You hear that thing? Hold on, let me turn that off. I want y'all to hear that. I want y'all to hear that start up. Ready? Woo! Sounds lovely dovely. Let me fasten my seatbelt. Before we get onto this journey, I'm gonna give y'all a little rev real quick. Sounds good, don't it? Y'all one more. Let's take this bad boy for a spin and see what it's talking about. Let's see if the 392 is all it's cracked out to be. Look at that TRX. Woo. I love the sound. I love that exhaust. That exhaust note is lovely. Is that a quadrifoglio? Oh, we got a quadrifoglio. Alfa Romeo quadrifoglio. Lovely dovely. Let's see what this Jeep is talking about. Ooh! Can you hear it? It sounds so good. Ooh! Can you hear how nice this thing sounds? It drives lovely, man, but it sounds so good. It sounds so good. Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. This thing sounds great. Oh my goodness. This thing sounds great. Wow. This thing sounds great. I got caught at the light. I'm kind of mad that I got caught at the light. Ooh, it sounds so good. Can you hear how good it sounds? Let me tell you. Oh my God! Oh my goodness! I gotta do it one more time. This is the best Jeep I ever driven in my life, man. This thing is ridiculous. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. This thing is amazing. Wow. It sounds so great. It sounds great. This thing sounds great. Drives lovely. It's got way better suspension than my Jeep Sahara. I'm not even gonna lie. Well, I upgraded my suspension, but before, my stock suspension was nothing like this. This thing is just lovely, dude. This thing just, I love the way this thing drives. Oh my gosh. This is no exaggeration. Let's see if it can take the turn. Woo! Whoa. This much power in a Jeep is crazy. You hear it? Can you hear this thing? Wow. Oh man, it rode over those tracks. I didn't even feel it. I didn't even feel it. Yeah, man, this Jeep is unbelievable. Off the gate, man, the steering is great, man. It's a little tight, not super tight, but it's tight enough. This thing is nice, man. This thing is nice. This thing is definitely nice. Got the paddle shifters, all that good stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn around. Give y'all a little bit more of this action when I get back. Got the paddle shifters on. The bad boy sounds great. Sounds great. You hear it? That's what the paddle shifter's on. Wow. This thing drives like a dream. Who would have thought a Jeep could drive like this? so smoothly. Woo-wee! Paddle shifters work excellent in this Jeep. This Jeep is definitely great, man. I'm going ahead and give it 2 thumbs up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna hit y'all back when I get back. Give y'all a little quick little outro. One more pull for y'all. Woo! That's all I can get you, baby. Get back to y'all in a second. Let y'all hear that exhaust. Yeah. Thanks, my man.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's see if we can get it to remote start. Woo! There goes that remote start, man. It sounds good too. Yeah, I had to get that in the video for y'all. Definitely sounds good, man. But yeah, since I did that, we're gonna go ahead and end the video with that. Let's hear how it sounds, how it's rumbling. Sounds great, man. That dual exhaust, lovely, doubly. But with that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this car review. If you like this particular Jeep, Black Pearl, with the bronze accents, you can go ahead and get in contact with LAPORTE, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. LAPORTE, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. I will leave a link in the description so you can get in contact with the people in here so they can get you this Jeep or any other. Look at all these vehicles out here. See all these vehicles, and they got many more. And that is a TRX, for those who wanted to know. That is a TRX. And that's a 392 Jeep Grand Cherokee. They got it all here, man. They go one right there too. They got it all here. You got your little Fiats. They got everything you need here, man. But with that being said, I appreciate y'all joining me for one of these fireball reviews, man. I don't review like anybody else. I do it my own style. I ain't no all stuck up, corny, dorny ass dude. I'm gonna review reviews like I review them. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, hey, you don't. I'm not gonna, hey. You like what you like. I might not be for you, but for those who I am for, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend about me. I really enjoyed this review. Hope y'all enjoyed it too. Hopefully I showed y'all a few things about this Jeep Grand Cherokee 392 Rubicon. Woo! Give y'all one last walk around. This baby is something else, man. This is something spectacular. I appreciate y'all joining me today, man. Woo! I know y'all like that thing, man. Get you one, get you one, get you one. And with that being said, it's your boy T-Light. Oh yeah, shout out to the Werewolf Gang. Much love to the Light Crew. You already know how I feel about you, and I'm out this piece. Jitty.
The fam, that's what they call me. Promise that you never